What's up guys, welcome back to my channel Anime Fiction. I'm back with a new episode of What If Naruto was the champion of Mortal Kombat Part 5, and if you did enjoy the video, give this video a like, and if you're new to my channel, like my content, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more crossover fictions. Now let's begin this new video.
Chapter 10. A piece of home, everything for the first time. Akatsuki headquarters. Everything is ready, Pain said as everyone nodded. Tisk. I still don't understand why I have to be the one who gets wrapped. Hidan despised this plan. The only reason they brought him back was to use him. Deidara snarled at the immortal monk ninja. Hidan, shut it and just do it, you're immortal, so quit bitching, yeah. Hidan decided to stop talking and simply do it. Hidan took a seat in front of the massive 9-dragon seal statue. Pain gazed at Itachi and Tobi as the Uchiha brothers nodded, preparing to utilize their Sharingans on him. But their small project would have to wait. As their hidden hideout shook violently, everyone looked up as chunks of the ceiling fell. What the hell is going on? Hidan asked. It's Konoha, and they've discovered our hideout, Zetsu said. Oh no. Does this mean we'll have to wait on our little project? Tobi inquired, followed by a nice giggle. Pain closed his eyes to consider, but he quickly reopened them. No, we do as planned. We'll be gone before Konoha breaks through. But it's Tsunade who is breaking down the walls, Zetsu said, followed by Itachi, Kisame, Deidara, and Konan, who all recognized Tsunade as the slug princess of one of the main three. Tsunade delivered another tremendous punch that caused the ground to shake. Leader-san, we better hurry up those walls because Tsunade is the strongest woman alive in the world, Itachi said, knowing the strength Tsunade possessed. Very well, do it. Pain ordered Itachi and Tobi. Tobi and Itachi's Sharingans were both active, and they both used Mangekyu Sharingan power to create Kamui, the same power that sent Naruto away. The black holes grew closer to Hidan, creating two on his left and right sides, until he was fully consumed by them. Tsunade eventually broke down the walls of the Akatsuki HQ. Tsunade entered their refuge. Her eyes were filled with fury, and she wished to kill each and every one of them. Behind Tsunade were Kakuzu, Kakashi, and Jiraiya. Deidara remarked, Kakuzu? I should have known. Sorry guys, Tsunade beat the living shit out of me. She can vary pleasing with what she wants. Now hand over the kid, Kakuzu laughed. Itachi scouted. Now. Itachi leapt into the massive black hole. Kisame and Deidara followed Itachi. But just as Pain and Konan were about to enter the black hole, Zetsu and Tobi were going to do the same. Tsunade slams her fist into the ground, causing a tremendous shockwave that propels the black hole towards the 9-dragon seal monument. The black hole struck and devoured the head of the statue, which carried the power of the 4 captured tailed beasts that the Akatsuki had captured. Oh, this is not good. Tobi's sweat dropped, knowing this was a big no-no. Tsunade leapt into the black hole from a high altitude. When Tsunade jumped inside, the hole became larger. Tobi swiftly disappeared into the black hole, as did Pain and Konan, leaving Jiraiya and Kakashi, Kakuzu behind. Wait, we don't know where it goes, Jiraiya said, pausing both Kakuzu and Kakashi. If Tsunade is where Naruto is, trust me, that woman won't stop until she finds him. Jiraiya smirked. All we can do now is make sure that nothing else comes out that isn't from us. Tsunade. Where are you? Tsunade awoke to find herself on the forest floor. Tsunade stood up after shaking her head and feeling disoriented from her jump. Tsunade looked around to see if she could find her. Tsunade traveled through the woods to find what appears to be a shrine, the Wu Shi Academy. Tsunade is admitted to the academy. Tsunade finds herself at a location with a big circle-like ring. Where is he? Where are you? Naruto. Tsunade, like Naruto, was speaking her origin world tongue language when she arrived in a new world. Tsunade soon discovered that she was not alone, as a man came to her aid. Hello there, are you lost? Said the man, who identified himself as Kung Lao. Tsunade had no idea what the man was saying. Tsunade appeared bewildered and unsure of where she was, according to Kung Lao. Tsunade didn't trust him, but she spoke to him. Do you know where this place is? And questioned Kung Lao. I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Please wait right there. I'll bring someone who can help. Kung Lao said as he hurried off to find the one person who might comprehend what Tsunade was saying. Tsunade made the decision to wait for Kung Lao to return. Tsunade waited 10 seconds until a bolt of lightning struck her, transforming her into a human. Raiden, god of thunder and Earthrealm protector, was now standing before Tsunade. Tsunade kept her guard up, not knowing who this guy was, but when she saw Kung Lao had returned with others. Raiden's hands light bright blue, and with a gesture of his right hand, Raiden asks Tsunade, "Can you understand me?" "Yes. I can." "Who are you, and where am I?" she inquired, her tone pleasant. "I am Raiden, god of thunder. You are in the Wu Shi Academy in Earth Realm. I can see you are not from this world." Raiden noticed a weird aura of blue energy surrounding Tsunade's body. "Pardon me, but I'm looking for someone. I believe he came to your world." "Who are you looking for?" "I'm looking for a young man named Naruto Uzumaki. I am Tsunade, the 5th Hokage and leader of the village hidden in the leaves. Please tell me you have found him, or at least know where I can find him." Raiden saw nothing but honesty in Tsunade's golden brown eyes. "Naruto is indeed from another realm, just as I suspected, but Tsunade, what I'm about to tell you will be difficult for you. I know the location of your Naruto. He has become Outworld's champion and protector." Tsunade nodded her head, ready to take it. "Where is this Outworld, and how do I get there?" Tsunade inquires once more. "Other places." The Akatsuki's location as someone shook Deidara by the shoulder, he awoke. Deidara opened his eyes to see Toby shaking him, "Ah, my head." Deidara slowly stood up. "Where are we?" "I'm not sure, senpai." Toby stared up at the sky, which was green with floating rocks in it. Toby and Deidara have found themselves in the world of chaos. The whereabouts of the other Akatsuki were unknown, but they had arrived in the other world, and their only challenge now was to find Naruto. "Welcome to the realm of chaos," a deep voice said, and Deidara and Toby turned around to find a man clad in blue with a dark blue hood over his head. "Who are you?" Toby inquired. "I am Havoc, and you will see the ways of chaos." Meanwhile, in the Outworld, visit Jade's chamber. Naruto was getting anxious at this point. Jade was still locked up and confused about what was going on, and only he and Melina knew. "Why am I here?" Jade inquired. Melina approached Jade and placed her right hand on her stomach. "You're a prisoner, but you're not just a prisoner. You're Naruto's prisoner, isn't she, Naruto?" Melina turned her head, glancing at her frightened boyfriend. Jade stared at Naruto, curious. "Jade, a lot has happened while you were out. Shao Kahn would have killed you, but Naruto asked father to spare your life. You own Naruto greatly, Jade. You're his prisoner, and he can almost do anything he wants with you." Melina went up to Jade's right ear, whispering, "He can do anything to you." Jade blushed, knowing what Melina meant. "Jade, I know you really like me, but I'm Melina's boyfriend, and well, I don't want to break your heart," Naruto said as he moved over to Jade's left side of the bed. "Naruto wants to take our virginity, but he doesn't know which one he wants more, mine or yours." Melina chuckled in Jade's right ear, sending naughty thoughts through Jade's mind. Jade could see in Naruto's eyes that he wanted her, that he wanted to be her first but also Melina's first. Melina licked Jade on the right side of her face and said, She tastes wonderful." Naruto's sweat dropped as he went over to the door and closed the door of Jade's chamber and began to remove his robe. "Naruto?" Jade asked as she wondered what he was planned. "Jade, you were one of the first friends and allies I made here in Outworld, and Melina, you are a real good friend to me, and I know you will make a wonderful girlfriend." Naruto pulled his shirt off, revealing his chest to both Jade and Melina. The scar was the identical one Sasuke had left on Naruto that day. "I met death before in my life, twice in my life. I felt death's hands around my throat, but each time I grew stronger and stronger. I have learned a lot that my life easily be waste away, so I believed I came here. The world has given me a second chance at life and given what I could not have in my world." Naruto remembered the first time he sensed death around him as he gazed at his right hand. During the struggle with Kabuto, he was nearly slain by Kabuto and would have died if it hadn't been for Tsunade. And the second time he was nearly killed by his best friend Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto remembers the anguish of his neck snapping once he hit the floor. If it hadn't been for the Kyuubi putting Naruto into one-tailed form, he would have died. "But there are those who have died for me and will give their lives for me. Remembering Tsunade on that day, using all of her chakra to save his life because he altered her, he brought back the real Tsunade who had been put away. Then Naruto remembered Iruka risking his life to save him from Mizuki. Finally, the third Hokage sacrificed his life to save everyone in Konoha. Naruto felt himself crumbling in front of the two women who adored him. I don't care if this was a curse or by fate coming here, but I'll give my life and soul for you, Melina, Jade. I love you both. I cherish you both, and I will never hurt you in any way. I'll protect you from anyone, even from my own village if I have to, Naruto said. Both Jade and Melina were taken aback by Naruto's behavior. Naruto was showing them his actual face, and they were both witnessing the real Naruto. The boy who hated with terrible eyes, the one who was misjudged because he had a demon within him. Naruto approached Melina and placed his right hand on her left cheek, saying, I'm a little nervous. This is my first time, but I want to do it with the two women I love. Melina and Jade looked at each other and decided to put the past behind them. Melina unchained Jade but retained the chain hook on her legs. Melina motioned Naruto to come here with her left index finger. As he sat on Jade's bed, Naruto approached the two lovely women. As she necked Naruto, Melina placed her arms around his neck, while Jade removed her disguise and kissed Naruto on the lips. Naruto felt his tongue wrapped around Jade's tongue while Jade's hands were on his chest, feeling his strong young male chest. Naruto broke the kiss between him and Jade by looking into Jade's lovely green eyes. Naruto landed on top of Jade, as Melina wrapped her arms around Naruto's chest and moved her hands down to his stomach, feeling her boyfriend. It's lemon time. Naruto kissed Jade's left side of her neck, causing her to whimper lightly as his lips contacted her neck. Her massive breasts were pressed up against Naruto's chest. Naruto kissed Jade again as Jade placed her arms around Naruto's neck. Melina let go of Naruto and watched him delight Jade. While witnessing the two embrace, Melina felt herself getting hot and made a purring sound. Naruto raised his head slightly as he gazed down on Jade. Naruto snatched the 5 black lines that ran between Jade's breasts and ripped them apart, revealing Jade's breasts to him. Naruto made Jade blush by exposing her breasts. Naruto unzips his pants and inserts his penis between Jade's breasts. Jade examined Naruto's penis, which was approximately 7 to 8 inches in length. When Melina observed Naruto thrusting his penis between Jade's breasts, she made a hum sound. As Naruto's thrust increased faster, Jade held her breasts together. Jade could feel it throbbing as it went in and out like a hot dog on a bun. Naruto couldn't hold it any longer after the thrusts. He directed it at Jade, shooting some of his sperm load between Jade's breasts and some into her mouth. Jade licked her lips, tasting Naruto's sperm. Jade felt even hornier after rubbing his sperm on her breasts. Jade looked at Naruto to make sure he wasn't softening up, that he was still aroused and ready to proceed. Naruto shifted his attention to Melina. Melina was aware that it was her turn next. This time, though, it was Melina who attacked Naruto. Melina brushed her groin on Naruto's pulsating penis. Melina, are you ready? Melina asked her partner. Melina gives a nod. Naruto yanked her pantyhose pants off. Melina grabs Naruto's penis and holds it still as she sides down on his shaft. Melina closed her eyes as she felt the head of Naruto's penis enter her pussy's lower lips. Melina clung to Naruto's shoulders as he took the virginity of the Outworld's princess and Melina took his. They were finally united as one. Naruto placed his hands on Melina's hips, guiding her hips up and down as Melina felt Naruto penetrate her inch by inch. Naruto was too huge for Melina, she screamed, but she took it slowly. Naruto thrust upward slowly, and Melina noticed her hips moving in time with Naruto's thrusts. Melina, I'll be gentle, I won't go fast unless you want me to, Naruto said. Melina opened her eyes and looked down at Naruto, delighted he'll go faster if she wants him to. Naruto quickly felt Melina's pussy grip on his penis tighten. Melina felt Naruto kiss her as she rode his cock, hoping it would put her at rest and take away the anguish. Melina's hands slipped down to Naruto's chest, and she felt the pain fade as her hips began to thrust quicker. Naruto decides to speed up his thrusts to match Melina's. Melina began to moan frequently, indicating to Naruto that he was indeed rocking her world. Naruto turned around to find Jade fingering herself with her right hand and playing with her right breast with her left. Jade became drier as she watched the two lovers make love right in front of her, observing Naruto's penis thrusting deep and quickly within Melina. Naruto, I feel strange, I feel so good, I feel funny, Melina warned Naruto, not knowing what was going on. Naruto, I feel strange, I feel so good, I feel funny. Naruto felt himself on the verge of collapsing as well. Naruto didn't want to enter Melina just yet. He appeared just as Melina was experiencing her first orgasm. Naruto grabs Melina's breasts and covers her in his sperm. Melina stepped back, purring in delight. It was Jade's turn to smile. Jade was on all fours, staring at Naruto with her ass. Naruto pushed Jade's panties aside. As Jade prepared to give Naruto her virginity, Naruto placed his hands on her hips. Naruto, don't slow down, go as fast as you want, Jade says, clutching the bed covers hard. Naruto nods his head. Blood was streaming from Jade's pussy lips as Naruto pounded his cock inside her once virgin pussy. Jade gradually wins ground on Naruto. Jade felt Naruto rocking her world with each deep thrust he gave her, his hands on her hips as they rocked together. Jade collapsed face down, her ass now high in the air. Naruto accelerated his thrust and pushed harder within. Jade relished the sensation of Naruto fucking her rough, of him owning her. Melina stated that she was Naruto's prisoner. I'm coming, Jade exclaimed as Naruto yanked his cock from her and jerked his seed onto her ass and back. Naruto pleased both Melina and Jade. He had released his load 3 times but was still not finished. Melina and Jade were both surprised to discover Naruto still having a blazing boner. Sorry girls, but he just won't go down. I guess Ba-chan was right about my high stamina biting me in the $1 one day, Naruto joked. Melina and Jade couldn't stop laughing as well. Melina and Jade both jumped Naruto. Both were looking down at Naruto's penis while Melina stripped off the remainder of Naruto's clothes. Naruto moaned as he felt Jade stroke him quickly while placing her right hand below and gently caressing Naruto's balls. Melina observed Jade's manipulation of Naruto. As Jade bobbed her head up and down sucking Naruto's dick, she licked the head of Naruto's penis and sucked it into her mouth. Melina would learn how to please Naruto on her own by watching. Melina tapped Jade on the left shoulder and whispered, "What is it?" Naruto inquired of the two. Melina wishes to give you pleasure. With her mouth. Naruto turned to face Melina, who was shy. Naruto glanced at Melina's long sharp teeth and thought to himself, risky choice. Boy, if you do it, you'll have her full trust, but there's always the potential she'll bite your dick off. Kyuubi said to Naruto as Naruto began to have second thoughts. Melina, please be gentle, okay? Naruto asked, surprising the girls with his choice. Melina had no idea Naruto wanted her to suck his dick with her long fangs. Jade looks at Naruto with a, "Are you sure?" look in her eyes. Melina grabbed Naruto's penis at first, giving him long, gentle strokes to put him at comfortable. Melina opened her mouth and licked the tip of his penis with her long Tarkatan tongue. Melina tasted the cum that was oozing from the head of his penis and thoroughly loved the favor. Melina was being careful with Naruto because she could now lay her tongue beneath his penis. Melina gagged slightly as the head of the penis struck the back of her throat, taking the entire 7 to 8 inches into her mouth. Melina calmed down and felt it down her throat. Melina soon began to bob her head in the same way as Jade did. Naruto sucked Naruto's dick and gave him his head, and his moan grew longer. Naruto's penis twitched in Melina's mouth. Ah, Melina. Naruto grabs Melina's head and pulls her face close to his lower body. Melina felt Naruto coming inside her lips, and she swallowed the warm, thick load of sperm down her throat as she slowly removed his penis from her mouth without damaging it. Naruto was still as tough as ever. Melina and Jade Sweatdrop were astounded by this boy's stamina. Naruto could certainly mate for hours on end. Melina poked the twitching head of Naruto's penis. You are truly gifted, Naruto. Jade rubbed Naruto's cock, still noticing how erect he was. Naruto blushed and said under his breath. I believe it's a curse, the girls giggle, but now he's cuddling with 2 girlfriends in one steamy sex moment. We'll have to do something about your stamina, Naruto. Melina also agrees. I can't help myself. I was born with it. Maybe Shiva can help. Naruto wouldn't last. Shokan has stamina far greater than any normal person. Jade said to Melina, adding that while she didn't mind sharing Naruto with Melina, having Shiva could be too much for Naruto. But our Naruto isn't any ordinary guy, Melina said as she licked Naruto's right cheek. Ladies, right now, all I need is just you two. Melina and Jade exchanged glances before shifting their gaze to Naruto. I'll say one more time, then I'm good for today. Now who wants to be the one? Melina and Jade exited Naruto and took up positions in front of him. Melina was resting on her back with her legs apart, while Jade was lying on her stomach with a full view of her ass. You decide, big boy, Jade said, winking at Naruto. I can't decide, but I know a way to deliver both. Naruto chuckled as he made a hand gesture. Naruto, what are you doing? Melina inquired of her partner. You'll see very soon. Soon after, Naruto whispered under his breath, Shadow Clone Jutsu. A puff of smoke beside him created another Naruto, but unlike the original, the clone was nude to begin with. Naruto told his shadow clone, I got Melina, and Jade is yours. The clone nodded and crawled over to Jade. Jade moaned as she felt Naruto's shadow clone carefully stroke her long, lovely hair. The clone brushed his fingers gently on Jade's pussy. While the true Naruto crawls over to Melina. Naruto snatched Melina's legs, drawing her closer to him, and licked her pussy lips, tasting her half Tarkatan, half Edenian pussy. Melina closed her eyes, relishing the sensation of her pussy being devoured by the young man she adores. Clone Naruto was digging his right index and middle finger into Jade. As she felt herself getting finger banged by the clone, she became increasingly wet. The clone licked his lips and tasted Jade's secretions while stroking his penis and rubbed the head of his penis against Jade's pussy lips, tantalizing the gorgeous dark-skinned assassin. Melina put her hands on Naruto's head and felt his tongue licking her insides. His tongue was all over her insides. Melina felt herself about to cum, but Naruto stopped her before she could. Naruto inserted his penis inside Melina's pussy, causing Melina to moan loudly when she felt Naruto penetrate her again. Melina was caressing Naruto's chest sexuality with her hands. Melina enjoyed the sensation of Naruto slamming her with everything he had. The aroma of sex was in the air. Melina, like Naruto and Jade, was perspiring. Melina tightened her legs around Naruto's hips, drawing him in closer so she could have him further inside her. I love it. I love it. I love you, Naruto. Naruto's thrust became stronger and harsher. I know, Melina, and I love you as well, Naruto said to his clone, who was hammering the love out of Jade. The clone was banging Jade doggy style, and judging by Jade's expression, she enjoyed it. I'm so close I'm gonna cum. Both the real and clone Naruto warned. Jade and Melina exchanged glances. Both were in heat and getting fucked. And they were having a great time. Hear that? Melina, he's coming, and he's going to cum. Cum, Naruto, cum. Cum inside us. Cum, give us your love. Naruto didn't want to cum within them because he was terrified of what would happen. Are you sure? What if I get you're pregnant? You can't fight, Melina said, her right hand on his left cheek, while Jade reached out her left hand to touch his right face. We love you, Naruto. This is what we want. You deserve to be happy. Both Jade and Melina said their comments made Naruto smile. Yes, he did deserve to be happy, and they were pleased to be with him even if it meant having his children. It's baby-making time. Shut up, fox. Naruto sweatdrop, discovering his inner demon to be incredibly wicked. Jade returned her gaze to Naruto's clone and kissed him as she felt the clone fill her up with his sperm. As Naruto delivered one final powerful thrust, Melina held her head back. Melina's legs twitched, and she let out a delighted sigh. The clone vanished after filling Jade full, and sperm was leaking out of both Jade's and Melina's pussies at the same time, as Naruto thrilled both women at the same time. He was no longer a virgin, and he had taken both Melina's and Jade's virginity. Melina let Naruto sleep on top of her because all three of them were exhausted from the sex. Surely, at least one of them was pregnant, or was it both of them? Now tell me, boy, do you want to go home right now? I've got a better life here. I knew you'd see things my way, youngster. But that doesn't mean you were correct, youngster. You'll have to see about that, youngster. A few hours later, the hallway. Melina and Jade were now wearing their new clothes because their old ones had become a shambles as a result of Naruto. Imagine Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate clothes. Naruto let out a long, loud yawn. "Aw man, what a nap. I really needed that." He returned his gaze to his two beautiful assassin girlfriends. "Ready ladies, once Shao Kahn knows you're awake, he wants to know where you hide the gem." Jade was aware, but she was prepared to face whatever punishment Shao Kahn had in store for her. The throne room of Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn was waiting for the three when they reached the throne room. For some reason, seeing Jade awake made Kahn anxious. Kahn glares angrily at Jade, but Jade bows down to him, saying, "Forgive me my betrayal, my emperor, and allow me to serve you once more." "You are lucky, Jade. If it hadn't been for this boy, I would have thrown you into the pit. But you want to serve me again? Fine, I'll give you another chance, but if you betray me again, death will be the least of your worries." Jade understood and rose up, returning to Melina and Naruto's side. "You do not wish for the location of the gem?" Naruto inquired. "No, that item I no longer need. The time is very soon. Soon Earth Realm will be mine." Reptile entered the throne room and swiftly rushed over to Shao Kahn and spoke into the Emperor's right ear. "Boy!" he exclaimed. "Yes, Shao Kahn. It appears that someone who knows you has come to Outworld." "Who could that be?" Naruto's eyes widened in amazement. Who might have followed him to Outworld? The throne room doors opened wide as a familiar voice spoke, sending chills down Naruto's spine. Naruto turned slowly around to see a pair of red eyes staring back at him. "Naruto Uzumaki, it's great to see you again, Itachi Uchiha." Chapter 10 has come to an end. The invasion of Earthrealm begins next time. The A Piece of Home filler arc has concluded, and the MK3 arc has begun. And, to Naruto's astonishment, Itachi Uchiha has arrived in Outworld hunting for him. Can Naruto fight him to keep him from taking him away from his new home, or not? Jade. I hope you like the lemon between Naruto and Melina. The primary question is whether Naruto had both or one of them. Hehehe. Omake. Complete them. Kano vs Kakuzu. Kano and Kakuzu both arrived on stage ready to do business. Hotaru and Kitamaru entered the stage dazed and stunned. Finish them. Kano was the first to take the fatality. He turned Hotaru around and impaled him with his right hand while gripping Hotaru's heart. He withdrew his hand from Hotaru's chest and twisted him around to jam the heart down his throat. Talk about eating your heart out. Naruto sweat drop. Kano received a perfect score. Kakuzu was up next. Kakuzu used the force of his black threads to push right through Kitamaru's chest, snatching his heart without Kitamaru even noticing. Kakuzu stomped on the still beating heart, saying, "A young heart, but not worth for my collection." Kakuzu and Kano both advanced to the following level. Itachi Uchiha had arrived in Outworld. Right in front of him stood his adversary, a member of the very gang whose purpose it is to hunt Naruto down and strip him of the nine-tailed beast. Itachi appeared to be as lethal as he was in Naruto's world. Naruto didn't like that at all, especially how effortlessly Itachi entered Shao Kahn's throne room. Naruto became enraged only by Itachi's presence. Jade and Melina both saw it in Naruto's eyes. Within him, an unbearable hatred was growing. Naruto didn't dare to move a muscle since he knew Itachi would have him exactly where he wanted him. "Itachi Uchiha. What are you doing here?" grins Naruto. Itachi can tell Naruto didn't want to see him again. Itachi stared at Jade and Melina, saying, "I see you have made new friends here, Naruto-kun." "Don't call me that." Naruto yelled angrily. "I am sorry that my arrival has ruined your fun, Naruto-kun, but as I previously stated, I would place somewhere safe until I arrive. Time is up, Naruto-kun, and I am afraid you will be leaving with me whether you like it or not." Itachi's eyes were dead serious. He wasn't going to waste time. "You'll never catch me again. I'd rather die than return to you." "However, Leader San needs you alive." Naruto pounced on Itachi. Grabbing Uchiha by the throat and holding him against a wall in the throne room, Naruto soon realized something wasn't right when he noticed Itachi smiling. Naruto promptly released Itachi. "However, this is not the real me. Do you really think I'd come to you, Naruto, face to face with your new friends?" Itachi's smile was quickly replaced by a stern frown. "I'll find you, Naruto-kun," Itachi said. "Where are you?" So I can finish you myself. Don't worry, Naruto-kun, I'll find you. And one more thing, Tsunade is here, she's looking for you. The Akatsuki aren't the only ninjas here looking for you. Home has finally caught up with you, Naruto-kun. It's time to come home where you belong. With that said and done, the Itachi in front of Naruto transformed into a flock of crows. Ba-chan is looking for me? Naruto wondered aloud. Naruto fell silent as he realized he was no longer secure. No one was now his enemy, and his loved ones had gone to this realm to find him. Damn it, I just can't seem to catch a break, can I? Naruto clutched his head with both hands as he felt everything around him break apart. He was given a second chance, and now previous sins are coming back to bite him. Naruto? Melina asked, concerned about him. There was now seeing there within his lovely and strong eyes. Naruto lowered his hands to his waist and yelled, damn it. Naruto stormed out of the royal room, furious. When Melina and Jade glanced at one another, they realized they had to follow Naruto. Everything was wrong at the time. Shao Kahn observed as the two assassins exited his throne room. This will be a problem. Reptile follows Jade and keeps a close eye on her. If she betrays us again, finish her. Reptile nodded his head to Kahn. This will be a problem. Reptile follows Jade and keep a close eye on her. If she betrays us again, finish her. Scarlet! Exclaimed Kahn, his oldest daughter. A little pool of blood emerged in front of Shao Kahn, and the blood rose to take the form of a lady as Scarlet appeared before Shao Kahn, bowing her head. We have a guest who entered my realm without my permission. This guest is an enemy of Naruto. He will be a problem, and I want you to dispose of him as soon as possible. Scarlet dissolved into blood, leaving the throne room to complete the assignment assigned to her. Outside Shao Kahn's palace, next to the living forest, Naruto was upset because he couldn't believe that everything he had left behind in his home world had found its way to the world he believed he would start over in. He had a new home, he wasn't treated like a freak or a monster, he was a fighter, he was cherished, and he had two charming and stunning girlfriends. But now that everything was breaking apart, Naruto could feel it and knew everything would fall apart soon. Naruto examined Shao Kahn's stone statue. Naruto saw Itachi Uchiha as the reason Naruto was sent here, and now he was going to take him away from him. Naruto may have grown stronger, but it's all over with one look in Itachi's eyes. They're going to detain us. We can't let that happen, youngster. If we do, you'll be right back where you started. Do you really want to be weak and alone again? No. 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 They can't take my happiest from me again, yelled Naruto. With one punch, he shattered the Shao Kahn statue. Naruto let out a rage-filled scream. Naruto quickly fell to his knees, cursing repeatedly until he heard a voice calling out to him. Naruto turned around to see Melina and Jade crying out his name. Melina hurried over to him as Jade strolled until they noticed him. Melina throws Naruto to the ground, and he collapses with Melina on top of him. Melina had a sad expression on her face. Melina had never seen such sadness in Naruto's eyes as she had seen them now. Why are you so sad? Melina doesn't like that look. Melina walked away from Naruto, only to have him cuddle up to her. Jade gazed at Naruto, curious as to who this Itachi was and why Naruto was terrified of him. Itachi Uchiha is the man who brought me here to your world. He is the reason why I am here, and now time has run out, and he is here to take me away from you all. It's only been weeks since I arrived, and now after I've gotten used to it all, Naruto said. You're not just going to let him take you away from us? Jade asked, raising her left brow. It's not that easy, Jade. If I even look him in the eye or even a single finger of his, I'll be trapped, I'll fall right into his hands. His damn Sharingan, I fell for it twice. I won't fall for it a third time. Naruto stared at Jade. What does Itachi want from you? Jade became more interested in who this Uchiha was, what he wanted from Naruto, and why he bothered her partner so much. Melina was similarly perplexed as to why. Are these the bad people you warned Melina about? Melina inquired of Naruto. Naruto quickly nodded in response to Melina's query. Yes, Melina. The Akatsuki are the bad people I told you about. Naruto explained to his girlfriends about his history with Itachi Uchiha. They, the Akatsuki, want the demon that is sealed inside me. Itachi is a member of the Akatsuki. I first met Itachi when I was a kid, I was 13. I was on a mission with Pervy Sage to find a lady named Tsunade who turned out to be Ba-chan. At first I didn't know but Itachi was Sasuke. It's because of him that Sasuke will not stop his revenge goal, but I can't blame Sasuke for hating his brother after all, killing the people you love and killing even your own parents by your own hands. I was surprised Itachi is so calm. Naruto sighed, to kill your family and friends yet you leave your little brother alone. If you capture him, maybe he can give you the answers you seek, a familiar voice called out to the three. Naruto looked to his right and saw Scarlet, but she wasn't alone. Ermac stood by Scarlet. Ermac was dressed differently. A long coat competed with a mask that covered his mouth but left his eyes exposed, as well as a hood that covered his head. Scarlet was also dressed in a different garb. Scarlet's new look. Scarlet's hair was pulled back and held together with a little ribbon in a long ponytail hairdo. Scarlet's attire was more ninja assassin-like, with little silver-colored pats on her shoulders. Scarlet was dressed in long red pants. Her crimson vest still exposed a considerable portion of her breasts. Looking good, Naruto said, referring to both Scarlet's and Ermac's new outfits. Scarlet smiled beneath her mask, as did Ermac. So you're looking for Itachi, huh? Sorry, but he's my problem. I'll find and get rid of him myself. Naruto wanted to deal with his problem alone, but no one agreed with the young Outworld champion. Shao Kahn has ordered us to take care of this matter quickly. He doesn't want these Akatsuki to spoil his plans for Earth Realm by taking you away from us, Scarlet said before Ermac could. Melina looked at Scarlet, seeing the look in Scarlet's eyes as she saw the Blood Warrior had her eyes on Naruto the most. Melina shifted her gaze away from Scarlet and onto Naruto, saying, "Let us help. We are strong." "You don't get it, they're really strong. I'll handle this myself, it's my bag. I'll take it." And before Naruto could say anything else, as everything went black for Naruto, he felt a strong strike to the back of his skull. Naruto is caught by Melina before he falls to the ground. "I'm sorry Naruto, but you are too important to us. If they are as strong as you say, showing mercy will not be the answer." Jade closed her eyes, a serious look in her lovely green eyes. "They won't take him away from Melina," Melina exclaimed. Scarlet asked Jade and Melina, who both shook their heads, "Do you have any information on this Itachi's location?" Ermac utilized his powers to hoist Naruto in midair. Ermac said, "He will not hide from us, we will find him. Leaving Naruto here will not be the best choice if this Itachi plan on having us leave Naruto here. While we are away, he got another thing coming." Melina agrees with Jade, but either of them would prefer to stay and watch over Naruto. However, Shao Kahn's plans were already in motion. Shao Kahn's throne room. A few hours later, the timing was perfect. Shao Kahn had taken the initiative. While Naruto was in his chamber, the young champion was sleeping. Jade, Melina, Ermac, Reptile, Shiva, Kentaro, and Motaro were all eager to take on the mission at hand. Quan Kai had arrived, but this time he had a fresh ally on his side. He was dressed as a ninja in complete black. The ninja with black eyes appeared to be white and dead. Shao Kahn looked around and smiled as every one of them prepared. But when he didn't see his champion, Kahn became concerned. "Where is the boy?" Kahn asked Shang Tsung. "Resting father," Melina explained. "Let him rest, he'll need it later." Shang Tsung opened the portal, "The time has come." In other news from Earth Realm. "So that's what's been going on. I see." Tsunade couldn't believe what had happened to Naruto while he was in this realm. He is the Emperor's Shao Kahn champion. He claims to be Outworld's protector, but he has no idea what the Emperor has in store for him. If Naruto continues to serve Shao Kahn, he will only meet death. Tsunade inquired, "Can you find a way to return Naruto and I to realm?" "I'll have to ask the Elder Gods if there is a way, because both you and Naruto are surrounded by strong magic," Raiden said before he could finish. He sensed an awful force approaching Earth Realm. "Tsunade, I will do everything in my power to return you and Naruto to your rightful realm, but can you help us for the time being? I believe Shao Kahn has not abandoned his plan to take over Earth Realm." Boone Street is another location in Earth Realm. Incoming, incoming. Screams and battle cries could be heard in the street. Tarkatan warriors patrol the streets. 15. 16. 17. 18. Kabul, call it in, says Curtis Stryker, a police officer wearing in blue police armor. As his partner Kabul called into the other team fighting down below. Base. Eagle 2. We've counted 18. 18 bodies, southbound on Olympic. Roger, that Eagle 2. Stryker shook his head as he and Kabul observed from a building's rooftop. This is not happening. Where the hell did they come from? Down below. Melina, Jade, and Reptile were walking together through the streets. It appears Earth Realmers know where we're going, Jade said, looking up to see Kabul and Stryker. I'll delay them, the Reptile snarled. Reptile leapt onto the building's walls and began climbing to the roof. Jade and Melina crossed the bridge. Melina exhaled a little sigh. He'll be fine, he's our boyfriend, Jade said, placing her right hand on Melina's left shoulder. Melina knows. The sooner we finish our task, the sooner we can see Naruto, Jade said as she walked away from Melina on the bridge. Melina gazes out the window at the city's wreckage. Melina lowered her gaze to the death necklace Naruto had given her. Melina was content, despite the fact that she shares Naruto with Jade. Melina was his first love, and he was hers. He started out as her buddy, then her best friend, and now he's her boyfriend. Someone was following Melina. Melina turned around to find a busty blonde woman with brown eyes. Melina locked her gaze on the woman. It was Tsunade, and she took a look at what was wrapped around Melina's necklace. Melina watched Tsunade's palms stiffen into fists. Who are you, and why do you have Naruto's necklace, which I gave to him? You better have a good-ass reason why you have my grandfather's necklace, Tsunade said slowly as he approached Melina. Naruto gave this to Melina. It now belongs to me. If you want it back, you'll have to take it, says Melina. Tsunade came to a halt when she heard Naruto's name. Naruto gave you that. Melina nodded hesitantly. Still not clear if Tsunade was going to attack her? Tsunade questioned, why would he give it to you? Naruto loves Melina, and Melina loves Naruto. Melina blushes slightly as she tells Tsunade about her business and her connection with Tsunade. But then Melina recalls Naruto telling her that the necklace originally belonged to a woman named Tsunade Ba-chan. Could this woman before her be Naruto's grandmother? If so, what does that mean? Melina's pupils dilate. Melina dashed up to Tsunade and leapt on her. Tsunade was caught off guard by Melina's unexpected jump. Melina tightly held Tsunade. Ba-chan! Melina exclaimed joyously. Melina let go of Tsunade and rubbed the back of her neck. Tsunade gazed at Melina, the young woman in front of her appearing innocent and unthreatening. Tsunade, on the other hand, remained vigilant. Melina. What was it? Melina nods. Do you happen to know where Naruto is? I'm looking for him. Melina nodded again. If I show you where he is, you promise Melina you won't take him away. There's a bad guy who is trying to take him away from Melina. Melina was going back and forth between her child and adult selves. Kabul and Stryker had just fought Reptile and were making their way down the streets on the opposite side of the bridge. Stryker. Check her out. What do you think? Friend or foe? Kabul inquired. Stryker noticed Melina talking with Tsunade, and the glare in Tsunade's eyes said it all. Foe, Stryker replied flatly. Kabul raised his left brow and cast a distant glance at Melina, dressed like that? Definitely foe. Cover me, Kabul murmured, trailing Stryker. Hey, what are you doing out here? A voice called out to Melina. Melina had the impression that it was Kabul and Stryker who had defeated Reptile. As she approached Kabul and Stryker, Melina urged Tsunade, stay there. Melina chuckled as she removed her disguise and revealed her face to the two cops. Melina laughed, looking for a new playmate, as she reapplied her mask. When they saw Melina's face, Kabul and Stryker both jerked back. Well, isn't she gifted with beauty? Kabul asked, making Melina wiggle since she thought he was calling her lovely. Believing that there were those, such as Naruto, who thought she was cute rather than ugly. Whoever her last playmate was, I felt sorry when playtime came, Stryker said later, with a slight chuckle. Melina growled at him, and Kabul backed off, saying, I'm going to sit this one out. I'm going to rip your throat out. Yeah, I'm going to sit this one out, Kabul said, leaving Stryker to face Melina. Naruto's chamber in the outside world. Naruto awoke with a sharp pain in the back of his skull. Ah, my head. Naruto looked around and discovered himself within his chamber. I was wondering where everyone had gone. Naruto got out of bed and opened his door, peering into the corridor. Naruto said to himself, I need to find out where they are. Naruto traveled to the wastelands to find Itachi and Outworld, knowing that everyone would dispose of them, but Naruto wanted to dispose of them himself because they were his foes and they were pursuing him, not his new friends. It's not safe to travel on your own, young champion, a voice from behind Naruto said. Naruto turned around to see the ninja clothed in black. Who are you? And what are you doing here? Mind your own business, warrior. My business is you. Are you coming back? Quan Kai is aware of you. He is aware of your home troubles. Scarlet and Ermac aren't the only assassins dispatched to deal with your homecoming enemies, the ninja in black explained. Stay out of my way. I don't need your or your master's assistance. Stay out of Uzumaki's way. The ninja in black smiled behind his mask. You are young, foolish, and not afraid to accept the possibility of being killed in battle. You remind me of my little brother. The guy before Naruto was Noob Saibot, the original Sub-Zero who was killed by Scorpion. What would you do if you ran into your brother again? I'm not sure, but I know my brother will be upset to see me in my new body. Death can change you beyond what you believe, and the warrior you seek is not here. Naruto turned his back on Noob Saibot for a split second before saying, if you will not leave me alone, then help me find Itachi Uchiha if he is here. His friends aren't behind. Naruto strode off into the living forest as Saibot followed the young champion. Other locations in Shao Kahn's palace. Are you sure the Kyuubi kid is here? The white-haired man said. Itachi Uchiha said, yes, Naruto-kun is indeed here. Good. Let's find the kid and get the hell out of here, it's fucking creepy, Akatsuki member Hidan said. Ha ha ha, come on Hidan. I thought you wanted to shed some blood here, the devil shark Kisame said to the immortal member. Hidan frowns at first, then smiles, fine as long as I get to gut someone. Come here, yelled a voice from behind. Itachi and Kisame managed to avoid the harpoon spear. When the three Akatsuki turned around, they saw three warriors standing across the corridor of Shao Kahn's palace. The three warriors were Scarlet, Scorpion, and Rain. And who the fuck they are? Yells Hidan. It appears Naruto-kun's friends aren't pleased with us taking him back home. Oh, this should be fun, Kisame chuckles, it's been a while since I killed someone. Let's move quickly because we're running out of time and this is our only chance to act. You will be sorry for coming here, mortals, Scarlet said. Well, sorry bitch, but you can't kill me because I'm unkillable. Hidan grins. He'll make an excellent dog toy, Rain chuckled. Hidan took the initial move, saying, fuck you. The Akatsuki had launched the initial attack. As the three dashed towards the three warriors, Scarlet smirked beneath her mask, tapping her right foot down as a big concealed pit opened up beneath the Akatsuki, and the three Akatsuki plunged down into the unknown pit. After seeing the trap work, he said they were smart and tough, and I strongly believe the rest are a threat to us. Rain peered down to find the Akatsuki had fallen into Shao Kahn's dungeon. You've got to be fucking kidding me, exclaimed Hidan from below. Rain inquired of Scarlet. Why keep them alive? Naruto told me there were 9 members. We'll keep them alive for the time being until we find them all. Fair enough, Scarlet. I'm sure Naruto will be overjoyed with the news. Itachi Uchiha, Hidan, and Kisame were lying on the ground in their cell. Except for Hidan, all three had a serene expression on their faces. Are you sure they're taking the bait, Uchiha? Said the white-haired monk. Yes, Hidan. Naruto-kun surely heard of our capture and he will come running along, and from there we capture him and escape this realm and regroup with Leader San in the realm of order, Itachi said. The Blue Devil Shark Man smirked as Kisame chuckled, I wonder how things are going with the others. I don't know, Hidan grinned, who would have thought Kakuzu would rat us out, that old bastard. Indeed, it surprises me, but I suppose Tsunade-sama had her way of making him talk. She is after the strongest woman in the world, Kisame and Hidan agreed. So you must be the one Naruto refers to as the Akatsuki, a man's voice said, drawing their attention. The three members looked around to see who was present. Shang Tsung was there, with Baraka and Rain on his side. Itachi gazed at the three of them, wondering what they wanted from them. Itachi said, State your name and business. Shang Tsung and you are in his emperor's prison. I would watch your tongue if I were you, Itachi Uchiha. Knowing his name increased Itachi's anxiety. I take it Naruto-kun told you about us. Acknowledges Shang Tsung. Yes, and he, like the emperor, is not pleased with your arrival. Kisame chuckled, drawing everyone's attention. Ah, so the little Jinchuriki had a few allies here. It's no surprise he gets around making friends, but having an emperor back him up, that's new, Kisame laughed. He's not in our alley, he's just a tool for Shao Kahn, Baraka said. Oh, I'm sure he is. What's the matter, jealous Fang face? Hidan laughed. Baraka hissed at the Akatsuki but stopped as Shang Tsung returned his gaze. Hidan beamed, knowing he'd hit a home run as he looked at Itachi and Kisame. The three Akatsuki were aware of what was going on with Baraka at this time. Hey Shang, tell the dog to back off. We're looking for Naruto. Where is he? We know he's looking for us, Hidan remarked. Shang Tsung quickly saw what they were up to. Naruto doesn't want you. He's a part of our world now. Why let you live is a foolish thing to do. Naruto doesn't want you. He's a part of our world now. Why let you live is a foolish thing to do. But Naruto will surely take it not very well to know we killed you all. So be grateful we're letting you live. He doesn't belong to you. He belongs to us, Itachi stated solemnly. Rain could tell Itachi was concerned about Naruto. No, he does not. I know of you Itachi Uchiha. I've heard the stories about you. You slaughtered everyone in your clan, your mother, your father, even your lover, but you left your little bother alive. If I were you, I would have killed him as well. Showing mercy is a weakness that will surely bite you in the ass later in life. Before I leave this world of yours, know that I will kill you. Oh, did I hit a nerve? For a cold-blooded murderer, I sense weakness. You murder all of your loved ones except your brother. You had the guts to kill them all except one, that is pathetic. Rain, Baraka, and Shang Tsung exited Shao Kahn's prison, leaving the three Akatsuki members alone. Itachi, are you okay? Hidan could see Itachi's rage in the Uchiha's Sharingan eyes. I believe Itachi has created a rival. Rivalry no, victim yes. Other locations. Earth Realm Striker was on one knee after his fight with Melina. Melina was fast and powerful, yet Striker was able to hold his own against the Princess of Outworld. And just as Melina was about to strike Striker again, a bolt of lightning struck down, startling Melina and knocking her out cold. Are you okay? As Raiden God of Thunder was the one who knocked Melina out. Raiden descended to check on Striker. Who are you? Striker asked Raiden, interrupting his response. Raiden had a brief flash before to his recollections. Hey, you okay? Striker inquired. Raiden peered over to the second bridge from afar and saw Johnny Cage fighting a half-man, half-horse thing, so he swiftly teleported to the other side to help Johnny. Did that guy just shoot lighting from his hands? What's going on here? Kabul inquired of Striker. Striker's only response at the time was, no idea. Rag. A tremendous roar was heard, Kentaro's howl. Kentaro approached Kabul and Striker after witnessing Melina's defeat. Kentaro used his fire breath to put Kabul on flames as Kabul screamed in anguish and fell to the ground. Kabul! Exclaimed Striker. Ermac was roughly 10 feet away from Striker, utilizing his soul powers to raise Striker up and fling him into the subway station below. Striker was moaning in agony from being tossed so violently. Striker rose slowly, shaking his head. Ermac said, "The Emperor will have your soul." "Yeah, come and get it," smirked Striker. Also seen above. Princess Melina, are you alright? Kentaro said as Melina slowly opened her eyes. Tsunade was nowhere to be found when Melina looked about. Melina was heartbroken for a while until she noticed Kabul on the ground, suffering from the burns Kentaro had given him. Melina said, "Bring him." "Princess? He is a former friend of Kano. I am sure he will be happy to see him again." Kentaro did what Melina asked. The flesh pits of Shang Tsung. The sound of gears and machines could be heard in the background as Kabul lay still on the wooden table. Kano, the Black Dragon's commander, was overjoyed to see his old friend Kabul again. Kabul was able to survive thanks to Shang Tsung's sorcery, but there was a cost. Kabul eventually awoke, his entire body throbbing with pain. Kabul opened his eyes to see that he was wearing a mask over his face. Kano. Kano smiled as he said, in the flesh. Where am I? The last thing I remember was that I was on fire. Yup. You were burned to the core. You're in Outworld. Shang Tsung's magic heals the rest of you, but your lungs yuck. Kano shook his head, glad to see his old friend was still alive. Kabul felt the mask that was now covering his face and said, I'm a freak, take it off. Sorry, can't do. No mask, no breathing, Kabul said, slowly getting up from the table and looking around the flesh pits he was in. Seeing blood on the floors, corpses being hung by hooks, and a big capsule containing a woman who resembled Melina but had much longer hair. Kabul returned his gaze to Kano, who was brandishing a set of twin hook swords. Kano frowned as he said, I don't use those anymore. He believed he and Kabul could resurrect their once deadly partnership from the days of the Black Dragons. Come on, mate. The Black Dragons haven't been the same without you. We're on the money in this war, Kano pleaded. You took those monsters' firepower. I'm guilty as charged. I really should be dead. Don't be angry with me. I saved your life. Kano threw down the hook swords. Now you're gonna be. Kabul delivers a sucker punch to Kano's face. Kano swiftly sprang from the dirt and launched into his spinning roll strike. Kabul was sent flying after being sent flying towards the wooden table. Kabul felt peculiar, a little stronger and faster than he used to be. Kabul dashed towards Kano, surprising even Kabul with his speed. Kano was spinning in a circle, making the Black Dragon's leader dizzy. Kano collapsed after his world spun out of control. Kabul grabbed Kano's throat and drew his right hook blade close to his throat. How do I get out of here? Sorry, mate, but only Shao Kahn can get you out of Outworld. Shao Kahn, Outworld. Says the narrator. Shao Kahn is the boss around here, and no one leaves without his permission. I'm sure you know exactly where he is. The throne room of Shao Kahn. Naruto was back from his search with Noob Saibot. Many people could tell Naruto was angry because his eyes were red rather than blue. Where are they? He inquired of Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn inquired, and who are they? You know who I'm talking about, Shao Kahn. Where are the Akatsuki? Shao Kahn smirked, prisoner they are. They are no longer your problem boy. Naruto's eyes shone with it, as did Queen Sindul's. Be grateful they are captured. It would take months for you to do it on your own boy, Naruto said, wanting the Akatsuki all to himself. Naruto grumbled briefly before hearing the sound of a gateway opening up from behind him. Naruto turned away from the throne room to find out where the Akatsuki were being detained. But before he went, Naruto noticed who was entering via the portal. Melina and a slew of Outworld warriors. Melina had a brief glimpse of Naruto exiting the throne room. I'm still concerned about him being upset because everyone wanted to help him with his home difficulties. Melina only wants Naruto to be happy, but seeing him upset or angry hurts her heart. What exactly is this? Shao Kahn inquired. Melina said to her father, Raiden killed Motaro. I'll go finish what Motaro started, Queen Sindel declared. For the time being, Shao Kahn remained silent. Quan Kai. Yes, my emperor. Your warrior is desperately needed. Which one? The one known as Scorpion, bring him to me. Of course, she says. Scarlet's chamber is another location. Naruto searched the area beneath the floors of Shao Kahn's prison. He never found the prison, but it continued sending him to Scarlet's chamber. Naruto entered Scarlet's chamber, calling out, Scarlet. Scarlet was in her room, beneath the pool of blood that was swimming around her chamber. Scarlet slowly lowers her head from the blood pool, revealing Naruto in her cave. I know you're keeping them hidden from me. Scarlet didn't say anything to him, but stared at his angry red eyes. Naruto noticed Scarlet's greenish-blue eyes. Naruto closed his eyes as his anger faded, then reopened them to reveal his strong blue eyes. Please forgive me, he begged. They're here beneath my chamber of blood. The doorway is beneath, and you have to swim to get to them, Scarlet explained. Naruto took a forward step. But Scarlet stopped him right there. I do have a question for you, Naruto. Yes, Scarlet. What exactly is it? How much love do you have for my sister? Sister? He asked, puzzled, then it dawned on him, wait. Are you talking about Melina? Scarlet nodded her head. I was created by Shao Kahn. His blood flows through my veins, and so does Melina. Naruto was taken aback when he discovered Scarlet was Melina's older sister. Ermac is our younger brother. Wow. Just wow. And here I thought I had a friendship with all of you because I thought you three were friends, and now I found out you're brother and sisters. Wait, does Katana know she has a step-brother and step-sister? Naruto said. I never told Katana this. Ermac knows but doesn't want to talk about it. Within him are the souls of thousands of warriors. Scarlet shook her head. Wow. That also means you've got thousands of brothers and sisters in Ermac? Do you find it strange? Indeed. But why do you ask me this question, Scarlet? Yes. I love Melina. She's my girlfriend, and well, both her and Jade are my girlfriend. I took their virginity at the same time and gave them mine as well, Naruto says, blushing slightly as he tells Scarlet the news. I favor you, Naruto, wasn't the best choice of words to tell someone you like them. But Naruto figured out Scarlet's ruse. When did it start? Naruto said as Scarlet circled her blood pool. Naruto listened to Scarlet's account when she began to have feelings for him. That day you and I fought as a team. Your blood I felt it, your strength, your memories, your feelings. I read your memories. I saw it all. You even came to say you were sorry when you struck me down. Your blood, it makes me feel warm. The last part made Naruto a little concerned about what Scarlet meant by making her feel warm. Was it because it was a nice feeling or did his blood turn her on? So you know everything I went through? Scarlet asks, nodding. I always wonder why I was never taken into another family or why the children never wanted to play with me. Years later, I find out I have the monster that nearly destroys my village. And now I know I have thousands of souls I carried within me. I felt sick and truly wanted to not know I had souls within me. I was hated with those hateful eyes called a monster. Scarlet rubbed Naruto's left cheek carelessly because she didn't see a monster before her, simply a troubled warrior. Scarlet saw it in Naruto's eyes that he was confused and just wanted to live his life. A familiar voice piped out, saying, "You're not a monster." As Scarlet noticed Melina standing in the doorway, Naruto returned his gaze. Melina approached her lover. Don't move, Scarlet. I know you're in love with Naruto, Melina says to her younger sister. Scarlet averted her gaze as their gazes collided. I know he belongs to you, Melina. Scarlet knew Melina had his heart. It can't be helped, he is a handsome devil after all. Scarlet, we will settle this matter later. Father has sent Mother to deal with Raiden and the others. I haven't seen Jade in a while, and if she is going to betray us again, Father will surely kill her. I see. Let's go. I don't like the looks of this at all. Also, Naruto, Melina said, I met with Tsunade. She's looking for you. She was in the city the last time I saw her. Seeing Naruto's troubled expression, Melina wondered if this news gave him hope or merely added to his troubles. Let's go. I need to find Ba-chan because I need a favor from her. And, Scarlet, please accept my request to be Melina's protector. Scarlet and Melina exchanged glances, both perplexed as to why Naruto would say such a thing. I have a feeling I'll run into Liu Kang again. If something were to happen to you, I would be devastated. I'm not sure what I'd do. So please exercise caution. Melina hugged Naruto after Naruto kissed her on the forehead. Scarlet bowed to Naruto and closed her eyes. Scarlet opened her eyes when she felt Naruto's lips brush against her brow. You be careful, Scarlet. Ladies, let's go find Jade. Yes, Naruto. Scarlet and Melina both talked at the same time. The crunch in Earth Realm. Kabul had joined up with Raiden's army after fleeing Shao Kahn and his forces. Striker, Smoke, Sonya Blade, Jax, Johnny Cage, and Princess Katana, as well as Nightwolf, Tsunade. Each of them is willing to assist in preventing Shao Kahn from taking over Earth Realm. Tsunade, on the other hand, appeared to be the most troublesome. So this is where you are hiding, a familiar voice called out. Jade emerged from the shadows, raising everyone's guard. Princess Katana was taken aback when her best friend Jade discovered them. Jade, what exactly are you doing here? Katana inquired. Katana, I've received orders to return you to Outworld, as well as the others. Jade pulled out her staff weapon. Jade, please step back. You're outnumbered. We don't want to shed any blood. Raiden said something. It is not my choice, Lord Raiden, Jade said as she reopened her eyes. Please forgive me, but I must carry out Shao Kahn's orders. And whatever Shao Kahn orders must be carried out. A new voice was heard. Jade turned around to see Queen Sindel standing behind her, with Scorpion posing as her bodyguard. Mother. You're still alive. Katana was speechless when she saw her mother alive and well. Scorpion. Smoke yelled. Shao Kahn has issued orders. None of you will survive this confrontation. Today is your last day on Earth. Shao Kahn will pay for this unholy act, Raiden exclaimed as the scenario unfolded. Other locations. Shao Kahn's prison, are you ready? Hidan inquired. Yes, let's do it. We've squandered enough time. Leader San expects us to hurry. As Hidan finished praying to his god, Kisame spoke as he drew out his sharkskin sword. Very well done, Amaterasu. Itachi's right Sharingan turns bright red. The hallway of Shao Kahn. The palace was jolted by the sound of a thunderous crash. What exactly was that? Naruto inquired, as Melina and Scarlet both wondered what caused the quack. Scarlet explained, it came from my chamber. Holy shit, look at all that blood. Hidan's voice yelled so loudly that everyone down below could hear him. Damn, Itachi couldn't wait to see me. Sorry, Itachi, but I have some business to attend to first. Let's get going before they discover me. Naruto smiled. Shao Kahn's garden is located outside of Shao Kahn's palace. Alright, Scarlet, this should be a good spot to open the portal. Scarlet nodded her head and began speaking in tongue as the gateway to Earth Realm opened before them. The spot was directly on the city bridge. Alright, now, but before Naruto could finish what he was about to say, he was interrupted. As Naruto turned around, Itachi, Kisame, and Hidan flew right past him, nipping his right cheek. Hidan's garments were soaked with blood, as were Itachi and Kisame's. Go ahead, Naruto and Melina, I'll slow them down. Scarlet said something. But Scarlet says, staring at Naruto. As the portal closed, Melina grabbed Naruto and dashed into it. Damn, he got away with shit. Could you please open another doorway for us, bitch? Hidan grinned. Scarlet glared angrily at the three Akatsuki members. Scarlet drew out her twin ninja blades, her gaze serious, ready to face them. I'll kill you all. You've caused Naruto enough pain. Pain? Hidan inquired. Hunting him down and forcing him to use a power he doesn't want to use. Because of you, he almost lost a true buddy. She mentions the one-tail host. Naruto-kun knows we will not give up until he does. Keep your distance, Scarlet. We just care about Naruto. I don't want Naruto-kun to be saddened by your passing. You have no right to call him that. I have every right to refer to him as such. If you understand what it takes to save one's loved ones, you should know Naruto would offer his life to save you or anybody else. Scarlet, please stand aside or perish. You can't possibly kill me. Hidan smiled. I love putting that to the test. Hidan's lips licked. Time was running out for the Earthrealm's heroes, and Naruto was hot on his tail. Can Naruto and Melina find Jade before it's too late, and save Tsunade as well? And will Scarlet be able to fight the Akatsuki on her alone, or will she have to pay the ultimate price? Chapter 12 comes to an end. The following chapter is Chapter 13 Death or Sorrow Part 2. Can Scarlet overcome the three Akatsuki members on her own, or will she perish in the attempt? Things are heating up in the tale, and the MK3 arc will be over in 2 chapters. Finish them. Omake. Temari vs Katana, this should be good. Naruto grinned. Katana and Temari entered the stage, both holding a fan weapon. Katana gazed at Temari's massive fan weapon. Mine's better. Katana's sweat dropped as Temari smirked. Well, I think mine are better than yours. Katana snatches her breasts and reveals her double D breasts. Temari was a cup smaller than Katana, indicating she was a C cup. This is a fatality competition, not a breast contest. While Scorpion and Shao Kahn agreed, the concept of a breast contest wasn't a bad one either. Raiden threw Mokip and Zaku onto the stage. Finish them, Shao Kahn yelled. Temari was the first to strike, swinging her massive fan handle at Mokip, sending him flying upward into the air. Temari swings her fan again. this time causing a miniature human-sized tornado that cuts Mokip up as his skin and flesh are cut up. Mokip landed on his feet, and Tamari approached him, blowing at his face as Mokip disintegrated into limbs and flesh. Very nice Tamari classic touch. Tamari received a 9 from Naruto, a 10 from Scorpion, and a 9 from Shao Kahn. Katana's turn came next. Katana used her fans to sever Zaku's right arm and his right arm as well. Katana implored Zaku to save his life. Katana approached Zaku and kissed him on the lips. Lucky bastard, both Scorpion and Naruto at once. But then Zaku's body began to act strangely as he twitched, and he blew up into fragments. His guts and body parts were strewn across the stage. Never mind. Sweatdrop of the Scorpion Naruto is also a sweatdrop. Wonder what would happen if she did a blowjob. Shao Kahn applauded his stepdaughter, saying, "Well done, Katana." Katana gave a bow and exited the stage alongside Tamari as both were advanced to the finish them finals. To be continued.
That's it for this podcast and for listening to this video. I hope you did enjoy the part of the story, and if you did, like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you all for helping support, and have a great day.